When the Lord of the house comes, Mark 13:35. When the Lord of the house comes accords with what are called the watch times of the night, which this chart outlines the 4 watch times of the night, dividing the 12 hours of the night into 4 segments. So this is a parable right here, where we see the context has to do with doors. So knock and it will be opened has a direct relationship to the watch time orders, where here in Luke 11:9, he is speaking to the one locked out of the door in verse 5. When? At the time of midnight. Midnight, which concludes the second watch time and then begins the third watch time. Sign given Peter. So the friend at midnight is what I call a third watch timer, where what Jesus is telling him, request and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, seek the regency, knock and it will be open to you, will be at the conclusion then of the third watch time. Now in the parable of the 10 virgins, Matthew 25:10, when the door is shut and those who come into the wedding feast who were prepared with oil come in, the timeline given back here is the middle of the night. Midnight. So they come into the door of the wedding feasts here, where the foolish are third watch timers. They're saying, Lord, Lord, open to us, which they will have to knock and it will be opened here. Now here in Luke 12:36, we see wedding feasts mentioned just like we do in Matthew 25:10, with the door is shut, where here knocking again is seen, that they may straightway open to him. Who are coming away or going away out of the wedding obviously come in when? Well, according to the disappeared first watch time, which is eventide. So this is the first order to come into the wedding feasts here. We're prepared even prior to midnight, when 5 out of 10 of the virgins enter. And then the friend at midnight is locked out into the third watch time, just like the foolish virgins. So when the Lord of the house comes, accords with all of the watch times here, where those prepared and ready come in, each according to his own order, which the first order is eventide, disappeared in Luke 12:38. Midnight are those who are prepared with the oil, and then they enter the wedding at midnight. And then those who are locked out have to knock, seek, request, and it will be opened here, which was, again, the sign that was given Peter. Thus Jesus explained to him, Amen, I say to you, in this very night, watch times of the night, before a cock lets resound a call, you will deny me thrice. Third watch time. Friend at midnight, locked out, requesting 3 bread. Third watch time. When Jesus said the thief does not come except if not that he steals and sacrifices and wholly loosens away, concerns those dug through in Matthew 24:43 for not perceiving what kind of watch time the thief comes, which the parallel verse in Luke 12:39 narrows it down to the hour. So what kind of watch time / hour the thief comes to sacrifice and steal in Holy Loose and Away is the kind when foolish virgins are locked out of the wedding, the kind when the friend at midnight is requesting 3 bread. It's also the kind when the sheep enter the door of the courtyard, not the wedding. John 10:1 and 2. So when we see the word door and knocking, think of the parabolic watch time orders.